the craziest thing someone expected you to do for them? One morning, my neighbor knocked on my door and asked if I could take her son to school. She had something come up, and I was already heading out, so I figured, why not? I dropped him off. She thanked me, and even offered to pay me. I declined. It was just a favor. Then, the next morning, I walked outside, and there he was, sitting in my driveway, backpack on, ready to go. I stopped, stared, and just said, hey? He just nodded and said, good morning. Okay, weird. Maybe she couldn't take him again. So I shrugged, drove him to school, and went about my day. But then, later that afternoon, I ran into my neighbor, and she casually said, thanks for taking him for the rest of the year. Excuse me? The rest of the year? Ma'am, I'm not a school bus. I would understand if she had a real reason, or if she had asked, but she didn't even tell me. She just assigned me this job like I was an unpaid Uber driver. Absolutely not. The next morning, I walked outside, and guess what? She was already waiting in the driveway. At this point, I was done. I walked up to him, shook my head, and said, come on. He sighed, grabbed his backpack, and followed me right back to his front door. I knocked. His mom opened it, and immediately started freaking out. What are you doing? You're supposed to take him. Ma'am, who said that? She went off about how I was being selfish and how I was ruining her schedule. She actually had the audacity to say, you can't just abandon him like this. Abandon him? He's your son. I tried to stay calm, but then her own son turned to her and said, Mom, why are you so lazy? She gasped like he had just exposed her deepest secret.